Can a stadium truly run on 100% renewable energy? On August 11, 2014, the Johan Cruijff Arena in Amsterdam provided a definitive answer. That night, when Ajax faced SC Heerenveen, the stadium was completely powered by green energy. No backup generators, no reliance on fossil fuels, just pure renewable power, fueling everything from the massive floodlights to the beer taps. This wasn't just a publicity stunt either, it was the culmination of years of innovation, planning, and commitment to sustainability. The Johan Cruijff Arena has positioned itself as a pioneer in green stadium technology, and this groundbreaking achievement could change the way sports venues operate worldwide. But how did they manage to pull this off? How does a stadium, which requires an enormous amount of energy for every game, function entirely on renewable sources? And most importantly, could this be the blueprint for future stadiums across the globe? Welcome to Big Builds. The Johan Cruijff Arena is no ordinary stadium. Named after one of football's greatest legends, this venue has always been forward-thinking, but its ambitions go far beyond the game. The stadium's management set a bold goal. By 2030, it wants to be net positive. That means not just reducing its carbon footprint, but actually generating more clean energy than it consumes. This vision, it's a game changer, not just for Ajax or Dutch football, but for the sports industry as a whole. This isn't simply about cutting costs or ticking a corporate sustainability box. The mission is much larger. It's about proving that large-scale venues, which are notorious for their massive energy consumption, can be part of the climate solution rather than the problem. Stadiums, arenas, and other big public venues have long been associated with excessive energy use, from lighting up the entire space to powering thousands of devices. While many sports venues around the world have started incorporating green technologies, such as solar panels or energy-efficient systems, few have committed to a truly radical transformation like the Johan Cruijff Arena. The challenge of achieving full energy independence is a monumental one. A single football match requires a staggering amount of electricity. The lighting alone can demand more energy than hundreds of homes combined. Add to that the massive video screens, sound systems, security operations, food vendors, and the countless smartphones being charged by fans, and the demand becomes almost overwhelming. To achieve their ambitious sustainability goals, the Johan Cruijff Arena needed to develop a system capable of generating enough power to meet those demands and store it for when it was needed most. The secret to the stadium's success lies in its advanced renewable energy system, which combines solar power, wind energy, and battery storage. At first glance, it looks just like any other stadium, but hidden in plain sight is one of the most sophisticated green energy setups in the world. The entire roof of the stadium is covered with more than 4,200 solar panels. These panels collect energy even on cloudy days, helping to power the stadium during daylight hours. But solar power alone, it isn't enough. Match days don't always align with peak sunlight hours, and energy demand doesn't stop when the sun goes down. To stop this, the stadium also taps into wind energy from a dedicated wind turbine located nearby. This ensures a continuous supply of green power, regardless of the weather. However, the real game changer is the battery storage system. The Johan Cruijff Arena has installed two massive super batteries that store surplus energy during the day and distribute it when needed. These batteries, they have a combined capacity of 8.6 megawatt-hours, enough to charge nearly 2 million smartphones or power an entire small town for an hour. This energy storage system, it means the stadium can operate independently of the city's power grid during events. If the match requires more power, the stored energy is instantly deployed. If there's excess energy, it doesn't go to waste. It's fed back into the local grid, supplying clean power to nearby homes and businesses. This two-way energy flow, it ensures that every bit of renewable power is used efficiently. August 11th, 2024, it marked a historic moment for both Ajax and the Johan Cruijff Arena. For the first time ever, a major football match was powered entirely by renewable energy. This wasn't just a symbolic gesture either, it was a fully operational shift in how the stadium ran its operations. From the moment fans entered the arena, it was business as usual. Yet everything around them, from the lights and scoreboard to the escalators, security systems, kitchen appliances, and even the beer taps, was running on clean green energy. Fans who stepped into the stadium, they may not have immediately noticed anything different. The energy was the same, the food vendors were still serving, the atmosphere still electric, and the stadium roared with excitement as Ajax faced SC Heerenveen. However, behind the scenes, a revolution was underway. The very energy that kept the stadium's operations running smoothly was sourced from sustainable resources. This proved a crucial point, that large-scale sports events don't have to come at the expense of the environment. Even the players were part of the green initiative. The Johan Cruijff Arena's management ensured that all team operations, including training facilities and the locker rooms, were powered by the same renewable energy sources. Every single aspect of game day, from when the players arrived to the final whistle, it all operated using clean energy. And this wasn't just a one-off event, it was a statement. The Johan Cruijff Arena proved that a fully green-powered match is not only possible, but can also be practical and scalable. If one stadium can achieve this, why not others? This achievement has set a stage for the future where sustainability, it isn't just a goal, but it's a standard across sports venues worldwide. The impact of the Johan Cruijff Arena's sustainability efforts, they extend far beyond the walls of the stadium. The two-way energy system, which allows the stadium to share its surplus power with the local grid, it's transformed it into an energy hub for the city of Amsterdam. On non-match days, the excess energy generated by the stadium's renewable sources, they help power nearby homes, schools, and businesses, making it a vital part of the city's clean energy infrastructure. This concept of a stadium acting as an energy provider, it's revolutionary. Traditionally, sports venues have been seen as massive energy consumers, requiring enormous amounts of power for just a few events each week. The Johan Cruijff Arena, however, it's flipping this narrative entirely. Rather than being a drain on the local grid, it's now contributing surplus energy back to the city. This change in perspective, transforming a stadium into a renewable energy producer, has the potential to redefine how we think about large-scale public venues and their role in the broader ecosystem. The success of this model is already inspiring other stadiums and sports venues around the world to follow suit. Sports facilities in Europe, the United States, and Asia are exploring similar sustainable solutions, with many looking into how they can integrate solar power, wind energy, and advanced battery storage systems into their operations. Some are even considering partnerships with energy companies to replicate the Johan Cruijff Arena's innovative two-way energy system, seeing it as an effective way to both reduce costs and contribute to sustainability. If more stadiums adopted this approach, the environment impact could be enormous. Consider the biggest sporting events in the world: the Super Bowl, the Champions League, the Olympics. These massive events consume enormous amounts of energy, often running on fossil fuels. Now, imagine if every one of those venues could operate entirely on renewable power. The potential reduction in the carbon footprint of the sports industry, it could be dramatic, and the global impact could help shift the entire industry right towards sustainability. The Johan Cruijff Arena, it's proving that sustainability in sports venues isn't just a trend, it's a viable, scalable model for a greener future. The Johan Cruijff Arena has not only set a new standard for stadium sustainability, but it's also sent a powerful message to the world. Large-scale sports venues, they can and should go green. The technology exists, the demand for sustainability is growing, and fans are ready to support teams and venues that prioritize the planet. What was once thought impossible, powering an entire stadium solely on renewable energy, has now been proven achievable. This isn't just about football or sports, it's about rethinking how massive public spaces can contribute to a greener future. Stadiums, concert venues, and large-scale arenas have long been among the biggest energy consumers, but that narrative is changing. The Johan Cruijff Arena has showed that with the right infrastructure, venues can not only meet their own energy needs, but they can also give back to the community. If one stadium can achieve this level of sustainability, there's no reason why others can't follow suit. With the sports industry constantly evolving, we may soon see sustainability becoming the new norm rather than the exception. More stadiums, they could adopt similar models, reducing their carbon footprints and pushing the boundaries of sustainable sports infrastructure. The future of stadiums isn't just about size and spectacle, it's about responsibility and innovation. The Johan Cruijff Arena has proven that change is possible. Now it's up to the rest of the world to catch up. Do you think more stadiums should adopt renewable energy? What other innovations could make sports more sustainable? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this look into sustainable stadiums fascinating, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Big Builds, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next deep dive into groundbreaking architecture and technology.